see if I can get this. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the... I'm gonna hit the... Almost just gave myself a concussion. That was so bad. I'm gonna get it this time. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. Or if you're new here and this is the first video you're seeing from me, welcome. I'm happy to have you here. This is a place where the person who runs the channel, me, posts things occasionally when she remembers to or when she does fun things. Today just happens to be one of those days, and let me tell you why. Because I'm currently in my school's newspaper room completely on my own because I'm covering a fun jazz band ensemble event at our school in like half an hour. So I happen to be in this entire room by myself today because everyone else has gone to a conference to win some awards for all the fun things that we do in this room. Yeah, so then the more I thought about it, the more I was kind of just like, why don't I just vlog it? Because like, I bet all of you guys are so curious what it's like to be a journalism and media studies student. So I'm here to answer that curiosity by vlogging it. Yeah, so like, as you can tell, this entire room is empty. So I've got my book. I've got like 20 minutes before I've got to go. I get to walk across campus to get to the performance center. And then we go from there. Real fun stuff. And after that, I get to come back in here after getting the interviews and my story, I guess, and I get to write it all down. So let's head out because I am really short and it takes me a really long time to walk there. So we're gonna leave early. The hardest part about going to these things isn't actually covering the event. I'm gonna tell you, the hardest thing is actually making sure you don't forget anything before you leave this room. You know, one time I was all the way over there and it takes me like 10 minutes to walk there. I walked all the way over there. After I walked there, I realized I forgot my camera battery in here. That was a terrible thing. And ever since that happened, I've never done it again because you learn things the hard way. I did not think about this door locking by chance. I'll shove a magazine. Life is really glamorous. You know, I'm just gonna... Is this gonna work? I don't know if this is going to work. Okay, that looks like it'll work. Ooh, it's cold! It's cold outside. You literally wouldn't even believe me if I told you it's been like 3 minutes and I'm still walking. You know what? Honestly, it's good cardio though, so it's fine.
The host or even 1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
2 hours later, we're finished. I got all my interviews. Craziest part that I thought I wasn't. Ooh, I think I just drew all over my shirt. But anyways, but luckily for me, luck was on my side and I was able to get all the interviews that I wanted to get. Pictures, I don't know about pictures. A little bit of a gamble when it comes to lighting that I've never dealt with before, which just so happened to happen today. But you know what? That's totally fine. I can do this, everyone. Now is the time for me to actually get my stuff together and write the story. And normally I have like a whole room of people to help me make sure I don't lose my mind while I'm writing the story. But today I don't really have that. So you guys might watch me go through all the stages of grief, honestly. But you know what? It's fine. We're in the mood for it today. I finally made it back to the building. Oh my gosh. We've made it back. We're gonna take that off. I'm going to take this off because nobody's in there. I don't really need that. Honestly, I'm gonna be real honest. It was very cool in my opinion. Like honestly, if your school has like some sort of like band concert that you guys haven't checked out, I don't know, maybe go check it out. Ow! Every single time we're gonna work in this half of the room because it's brighter. I think I need to close it all the way, right? Let's get a move on it. So the first step is actually well, this isn't the first step for everyone. It's just the first step for me. I'm trying to get pictures, or like I'm gonna pick out the ones that I like and then send them to the photo editor for, I just took out the battery, not the SD card. What am I doing? And send them to the photo editor. Well, anyways, while this loads, this isn't the process for everyone. I think everyone does it in a different order. Maybe, or maybe I'm just weird and I go through photos first. Some of these are kind of cool though. Check this one out. Check it out. Isn't that kind of cool? Look at that. Oops. Look at that. Ooh, there's a glare. Oh my god. We're gonna pretend that didn't happen. Do you think I'm gonna make it? I think I'm gonna make it. I think I'm gonna make it. In the rain. Update. It's now like 11:30. That's the life. It's been like a full day since I filmed anything for this vlog. I think the last clip I cut was like when I left the office building on Thursday. It is
now Saturday morning. Honestly, I have a reason why I filmed nothing yesterday, and the reason being, I did not do anything productive yesterday. I know, shocker. But today we're doing something fun. Today I am heading off like an hour out from where I currently am to go hit up a basketball game for our school, because our basketball team has been doing really, really good this season. They've been winning a lot of games, so my managing editor and I have just been following them around the area. Honestly, my managing editor, crazy talented guy. He somehow manages to get the story, get the photos on his own. I mean, sometimes the photographer from our class goes with him to the games to get the photos, but the photographer from our class has gone out of town for the journalism conference, so I will be going with him today. Honestly, I don't think I'm going to be of much help to him. He's probably still going to have to use the photos that he takes on his own. Well, it's good practice for me. But like I was saying, my managing editor, crazy talented guy. He somehow, like, when the photographer isn't there with him, gets the photos on his own, and he gets the story, the interviews, writes the story, and then somehow the story is uploaded onto the Express website the very next day, like during the afternoon. And they're always usually really good stories, too. I've read, like, all the ones that he's wrote recently.
I'll link our Express website down in the description, so you guys can go check that out if you want to read some of the stories that he's written. Super duper good stories.
So yeah, I'm kind of just waiting for it to be 3:30 to leave my house to catch the train and meet up with him to drive down. We're praying there's no traffic today, even though it's the weekend, but we should be fine.
I will see you guys when I head out. I have no idea if you can hear anything I'm saying right now, but that is fun stuff. I'm kind of sitting like right behind here. A little bit of a danger zone, but you know what? You gotta do what you gotta do. So yeah, there's a lot of people. Lots of people. That is my editor. That's my editor. So yeah, this is what I'm gonna be doing for like the next 2 hours, 3 hours maybe, depending on how. Yeah. You guys, yeah, there's cheerleaders. I think if you guys can see that, it's a very, very intense game. So we've reached halftime, score up there. Decent. We're now watching what looks to be a cheer performance. I don't know, our school doesn't have cheers. This is the first time I'm watching cheer for basketball, but this is pretty cool.